Hello TK friends. Okay, today we're back to our scissor skills. Okay, we're gonna work on cutting again. So of course you will need your scissors. You will need this sheet of paper that has numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you're going to need your set of markers, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut out all the numbers. All right, so do you remember? I want you to pick up the scissors by yourself, okay? Not your parents picking it up for you. I want you to use your helping hand, whichever one it is. Mine is my left. Pick up the scissors, point it away from you, thumb pointing up, 2 fingers pointing down and over. Ready? Slide the fingers in the bottom, slide the thumb on top. Did you do it all by yourself? Good, try it again. Put it down. Wiggle your hands. Woo. Okay, now pick up your scissors correctly. There you go. Point it away from you. Thumbs up, fingers 2 fingers down, so the fingers go in the bottom hole, the thumb goes in the top hole. Very good. And now we're just going to cut, okay? So remember, my helping hand does a lot of work. It helps me move things around. All right, maybe I'm gonna start with this one on the bottom right here. So this cutting hand, always point away from me. Right, I'm gonna cut and look at, I've got a curve, so helping hand, do the magic. That's right. Move it around and then move your hand when it starts feeling awkward. Move your hand. There you go. Curve, 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 curve. Now it's starting to feel awkward because my hand is all the way up there, so I'm gonna move it. So now it's kind of beside myself. Or I'm gonna move it over here because look it, I have to turn that so that it's vertical. So I'm gonna turn, 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 turn. It's vertical now. You see this horizontal line that's next? Turn, 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 turn the paper until the line is vertical in front of me. Curve, curve, small snips, small, small, small. Okay, do you see that line? It's horizontal. Make sure, helping hand, you do the work. Turn it so that it's vertical. And look at, when it's like this, I can cut all the way out. All right, there. Now it's easier to cut. There, and in, and curve. So that's another technique or another strategy that you can use when you're cutting a lot of different smaller pictures from a large piece of paper. What you can do is you can cut that image out first. So for example, I can decide to cut this circle, right? You know what? Maybe I'll just draw a line around it like that. Okay, there, I've got a curved line. Now I'm going to cut along that curved line. Now I have a small piece of paper to deal with. I don't have to hold this big old giant sheet of paper. And then now it's easier for my helping hand to move things around, right? Look how easy it is now. That is just a small piece of paper. So that's what I want you to practice today. I want you to practice cutting the numbers first off of the page and then go. Okay, this gets a little tricky. You see this? We need to cut that out from the middle, okay? So this part you can ask somebody to help you, but I'm gonna try to show you how to do it. What you can do is you can fold it and pinch right in the circle. Do you see that? Just fold it and pinch. See? Fold it over and pinch. And then it doesn't have to be perfect. then I can kind of just cut around that. And voila, there it is. And if I want to trim it, see, I can then go inside and trim it and make it better. Okay, whoops. It's kind of hard to see cutting backwards. All right, so get your marker out. This is pretty easy right here. I can isolate the 1 just like that. Maybe the 2, I can just cut it like that. How about the 3 and the 4? And now I've got 4 smaller pieces of paper to deal with. Okay. All right, and now it's easier to cut. Okay, I want you to go ahead and cut your numbers out for me first, and then we'll continue. All right, friends, I have finished cutting out all of my numbers, okay? And now I need to put them in order, in sequence, from the least to the greatest, okay? From the smallest amount to the biggest amount. So in here, let's find a marker first and let's make dots on them, okay? I have orange here, let's see. Okay, how many dots should we put on 0 to represent 0? 0, 0 is 0, 0 is nothing, nada, right? Nope. So we're not even going to touch 0 because there's nothing there. How about what comes after 0? 0, 1. Where's the number 1? Here's the number 1, okay? So help Miss Boo. We are going to make a dot right at the top. And that's going to help us touch count. Touch it and say 1. 1. Right, touch it. 1. Good. Okay, I'm gonna get another color just because it's fun to use lots of colors. Okay, now 0, 1, what comes next? 2, where's the number 2? Which one is number 2? Number 2 looks like this. Can you find your number 2? It has a curve at the top, diagonal line at the bottom, and horizontal line at the very bottom. This is number 2. Show me 2 fingers. 2, right? So let's make 2 dots. Let's make one at the very top and one at the very end. All right, so we have 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. The number 2 has 2 dots. How about the number 3? Can you find the number 3 for me? The number 3 has 2 curves. Which one has 2 curves? This one has 1 curve, 2 curves. This has 1 big curve, huh? That's continuous, or 2 small curves put together. Here's the number 3 though. It has 1 curve, 2 curve. Can you show me 3 fingers? Good. So now let's make 3 dots on number 3. Okay, 1 at the top, 1 in the middle, 1 on the bottom. Let's touch it and count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is the number 3. And what's after 3? 4. Which one is the number 4? 4 has no curves. There's only 2 left that we haven't touched. 4 has no curves. Yes, this one has no curves. It's only straight lines, huh? I'm going to move that to the side. Okay, so 4. Show me 4. Yeah, that's the number 4. So we need to make 1, 2, 3, 4 dots on the number 4. Let's make one at the top of that vertical line? How about one at the top of this vertical line? Good. How about one at the very end over here? And one at the bottom. So we have 4 dots to help us count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means this must be our number 5. Let's find a different color. Which color have we not used here? How about blue? Okay, so we need to make 5 dots on the number 5. Oh, I should have put it this way. It's easier for you to see, right? How about, let's start right here with 1. Up here, 2. At the start of the curve, 3. In the middle of the curve, 4. And at the very end, 5. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we have our numbers. Now I want you to put them in order. Which one is first? 0. And then what? 1. And then 2. And then 3. And then 4. Let's move you over a little here. And lastly, 5. Okay, so you can scramble this up and then do it again. Okay, scramble it up, do it again, and see how fast you can put them in order. And see if you can put them in order faster and faster and faster each time you play. Okay, nice job cutting today. I'll see you again tomorrow, my friends. Bye-bye.